Hello everybody, and thank you for making it to the 8th MCU-inspired Marvel Legendary stream. Thank you for being here. It is 2 hours away from midnight here on the West Coast, so it's almost Annihilation Day, and I'm very excited. Good evening, morning, wherever you are. By the way, I will remind you, for anybody who cares about the booster packs, you can start claiming Annihilation booster packs for a week starting at midnight Pacific time here. So in 2 hours, once the clock hits 2 hours from where it is now, you can request packs that are Annihilation for any booster packs you might get, for dailies, for channel points rewards, for randomizer league wins, anything, for a week. And that is in the pack announcements thread. Mr. Giraffe donated $150. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I gotta process this. First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Giraffe, for the very generous donation. My goodness. And look, just when he thought his HP was going down, he's restored it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh man. You know, you keep making me speechless at the start of these streams. I don't really know what to do. And that went away too fast. What did you say? You said something. I can't see it anymore. I think it said here. Happy Annihilation Day. Wolverine is finally happy. Yes. No more Wolverine meme. Happy Wolverine because Annihilation is out once again. Thank you so much, Mr. Giraffe. By the way, anybody who's gotten a promo card from me, those promo cards were sourced by Mr. Giraffe. He sent them to me, and I gave them away through the pack. So thank Mr. Giraffe for those. All right. Looks like it's going to take some more HP to take down. So you're going to have to work hard at that. So let's get started with today's setup. Awesome, yeah. Thank you for those. It's been really fun to give those away, and I know people have appreciated getting them, so thank you for everything, really. And not to mention the camera we're using to see all this, and it still looks wonderful. All right. From memory this week. All right, the setup today, I'm not doing it from memory, because I do need your help. So Iron Man 3, I liked the movie. I haven't seen it in a while, and I did a rewatch before, the last rewatch I did was before... It happens. The last rewatch I did was before Endgame, so I don't remember all the details of Iron Man 3, so I'm going to need some help with that. So here's today's setup. Iron Man 3 from 2013. The scheme is Cytoplasm Spike Invasion. From memory, this week's setup was one of the hardest to put together. Yeah, it makes sense. A lot of analogs that I can see were tough. Well, Shang-Chi is going to be a little easier, I think. I have some ideas of how I put that together. Anyway, so we got Cytoplasm Spike Invasion, cytoplasms and bystanders representing successful and unsuccessful Extremis experiments, makes sense. And then we got Baron Heinrich Zemo as Aldritch Killian, KOing innocent bystanders is a real Aldritch Killian move, no arguments there. The two villain groups I'm using are A.I.M, HYDRA, Offshoot, here for the name alone, of course. And I'm also using the UFOs, basically Brandt and Eric Savin. I don't remember them from the movie. It's been a while, so I need a refresher on those two. They were Extremis soldiers, right? As well as the Magma Men, we're going to be using them as Extremis soldiers for the Henchmen. Then for the heroes, we've got Iron Man. Well, he's still Iron Man. Tony Stark, of course. War Machine. And then Superior Iron Man as Iron Man later in the movie. And then Elsa Bloodstone as Pepper Potts, doping on Extremis, which is perfect. We've got our standard agents and troopers. We've got shield officers, the bystanders you see here, the wounds you see here. And we actually get to use sidekicks today, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to have a lot of floating to recruit as I usually do. So this should be uploaded for you to see at any time if you type in exclamation setup. By the way, speaking of exclamation keywords, the Annihilation keywords, it was the guy who turned Pepper into a mama woman? You mean the Extremis soldier? Okay. Yeah, if you want to look up the keyword for momentum or mass momentum, they are in the keyword. Magma woman. Yeah, I think so. So if you want to look up Annihilation keywords, momentum and mass momentum, just type in keyword momentum, keyboard mass momentum, and they will pop up. All right, let's do our overview here. Oh, you guys want to do a prediction? Let's do that. I'm going to start the prediction, and then answer it whenever you feel like, but I'll end it when I start the game. All right, here is the setup overview. Our Mastermind in for Killian is Baron Heinrich Zemo. Here it is. Whenever you fight a villain, you may use 2 recruit to rescue a bystander. Baron Zemo gets 9 attack unless you are a savior, which means you have to have 3 or more bystanders in your victory pile. Always leads Masters of Evil World War II. Master Strike. Each player KOs a bystander from the victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. I was actually trying to kill myself and give someone else the stream boss, but I guess I can even kill myself. No, so last time you did it, for some reason, it knocked down your own HP, but this time it recognizes that it's you, and it bumped it up. So I don't know. Well, you failed, and now your HP is revived. But I will take it. So thank you for that. If you want to wait until it's all gone before you do anything else, that would be interesting. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, so bystanders today. The bystanders I'm using, here's what's interesting. I'm only using the core bystanders plus the engineer, the actor, news reporter, and I'm not using the Marvel Studios ones since they're clones of other ones. And then we've got Stan Lee. But the thing is, there's only a limited amount of bystanders now, and there are some for the scheme. So in the bystander stack, I've only got, I'll count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 17 bystanders here. So I'm only allowed to rescue 17 that are not in the Cytoplasm stack. And that stack they're going to get KO'd, you'll see. So this is going to be tricky. Let's see how this works. So let's put him down here at +9 attack until I'm Savior. And that's both sides. So that's going to shift based on which side is Savior when. 9 + 9. Alright, here's the scheme, why I mentioned the bystanders for the scheme. We got the Cytoplasm Spike Invasion as the successful and unsuccessful Extremis experiments, the poor bystanders, sometimes making it, sometimes not. 10 twists, shuffle together 20 bystanders, and 10 Cytoplasm Spike Henchmen as an infected deck. Reveal the top 3 cards of the infected deck, KO all bystanders you revealed, all spikes you revealed enter the city. That's bad. Evil wins when the KO pile and escape pile combine to have 18 bystanders and or spikes. So here's the deal. I have it down there as spike/bystanders. That counts spikes and bystanders in the escape and or KO pile. If I don't let any spikes escape, or get in the KO pile somehow, I'm allowed to, I can survive up to the 9th scheme twist, but we'll see what happens. So I've got all the spikes and the bystanders in this deck here. Let's go ahead and give them a shuffle right now. So I do have some time, but there are no extra villains in the deck or anything. So while it's not a true timer scheme, it will end on twist 10 or earlier. So we'll see. Okay, Adrian Miller has faith in me. I hope I can live up to that. Let's get our HQ filled up after we finish our prediction. Everybody got their predictions in? What are we at? Zemo's Master Strike may end up speeding that time frame. Yes, it could. Once again, he KOs a bystander from my victory pile. Yep. Actually, that's the tricky part. He must KO them. I'd rather get the wounds with the scheme. So hopefully I get early Master Strikes. I get the wounds from those, which, by the way, there's bindings in there thanks to the setup. And then maybe after that I can rescue bystanders. So if I KO maybe a couple. How many am I allowed to KO before it makes a difference? 3. I think 2. Because each twist... Hold on, I gotta figure that out. This is important. So the top 3... Let's say they're all the bystanders at the top, right? I can't survive 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so if they're all... If each is the first 5 twists just KO bystanders, I can survive the first 5. And then I'll have a buffer of... Yeah. Actually, there is no buffer. Wait, 18, 17. There's a buffer of like a couple bystanders, but that's not going to happen anyway. I'll have more time. It's really hard to tell. Alright, I'm going to end the prediction here. By the way, if you want to see all of Off the Cuff's awesome MCU setups, just type in !MCU. You will get a link to those setups. I'm ending the prediction in about 10 seconds. Looks like it's about 50-50. 5 people say win, 3 people say lose, and the point value is pretty split right down the middle. Oh, awesome. I like Season 2 of Luke Cage. I look forward to seeing who you picked for that. Do you think we'll get a Luke Cage expansion before that comes out? I don't think so, but that would be fun. Alright, ending it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked in. Okay, it's a while away from the next Chaos stream, so you got some time. You missed a prediction, Ollie. I literally just ended it. I counted down and everything. So I'm going to set up the HQ right now. Here we go. What's up, House of Mao and Ollie? You made that. Okay, good. You didn't miss anything then. All right, starting the HQ with Superior Iron Man. Oh, actually, no, I didn't shuffle. Just to make sure, I didn't shuffle the hero and villain decks for you. So I'm going to shuffle those up on screen. Just so you know, everything is legit. Is anybody confident that they are getting Annihilation tomorrow? I know some people aren't able to for various reasons. But I'm going to do my best to get it. I hope the stores I go to have it. Some people are waiting on their shipping. I really do hope I get it tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Some people... I know off the cuff what you're dealing with. And then, Ollie, you said it's going to take a bit. You pre-ordered. All right. Me too. I called the store. They said they had them ordered already a few days ago. So we'll see if it comes in. I really hope it does. All right. Let's do the HQ now. Okay, we've got Arc Reactor Iron Man. Endless Invention Iron Man. Oh, a lot of tech. War Machine. 4 tech. 5 tech. Look at that. That is a beautiful HQ of tech. We got 1 Iron Man, 2 Iron Man, 1 Tony Stark, and 2 War Machines. That looks great. I'm done KOing War Machine. That makes me sad to do. Did I shuffle the villain deck? I did shuffle the villain deck. Okay. Okay, starting hand. Yeah, I mean, there's no real rush to get it. It's just, you know, kind of exciting because it's, you know, we've been waiting for so long, and I'd like to... I'm going to attempt to do an unboxing video without seeing the spoilers, which is going to be difficult because I learned that the back of the box may have a spoiler. So I'm going to try not to look at the back of the box when I pick it up and do it for the first time on stream. It'll be a challenge, but I'm going to try. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with turn 1. See if I can win this thing. Music changed. HQ is full. Here we go.
Draw a card.
Oh, did I leave those on? Hold on.
A card.
I gotta turn those off. Is that your way of telling me those are still on? Hold, please. Nice. And so, you know, I knew I forgot to do something, but I can never quite remember what that is. I mean, yeah, spend your points on it. It's not gonna do anything until I turn those off. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do the start again for the timestamp. All right, turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, this is fun. You couldn't have told me earlier. All right. I wish there was like a different mode you could put it in where it would automatically turn them all on for you. But it's not doing that. That one's fine. I will drink water once I'm done turning these off. All right, that's done. If somebody plays an Infinity Gem now, that would be really funny. Okay, random hero, random villain, blah, blah, blah. No gems. Alright. Done. Alright. It's not your fault. It's totally my fault. Alright. I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. So hold on. Alright, here we go. We're going to start the game again. Yeah, this was not easy, so yeah, kudos to you. Alright, I'm going to go to the first turn, and say hi to the YouTube timestamp clickers. Alright, here we are with turn 1. Definitely didn't do this twice. I've got 3 attack and 3 recruit. The first card from the villain deck is going to be Vapor, which is actually going to be... Oh god, I'm going to forget her name all the time. What is her name? Her name is Ellen Brandt. Ellen Brandt appears. Fight, each player reveals a covert hero or gains a wound. Escape, same effect. Well, all I got is tech here. Man-Thing's wife. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. We got 3 recruit. I only have 1 card in the HQ that costs 3, and that is Endless Invention. So it looks like the left side is going to be the tech side if I'm really going to have 1 tech side, but I think that would make the most sense. hopefully more come up because there are other cards besides tech in this set. So let's go ahead and recruit it for 3. Okay, wow. Humble Brag, the rare Superior Iron Man appears. Draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in their victory pile than you. Interesting. That's only with 2 players. That doesn't do that much, but still, it's a tech card. It's a rare. We'll see if I can end up with it or not. I gotta be savior to hit the Mastermind, but I would prefer those Master Strikes to come out first. Yeah, there are some cards like that that really stack well with multiple players and don't alternatively. But, you know, still somewhat useful. Scheme Twist. So let's take a look at that stack here. 10 twists at the beginning. So top 3 cards of the Infected deck KO all the bystanders you revealed. Here's the top 3 cards. Bystander. Bystander. Cytoplasm Spike. Alright, so looks like we've got 2 Cytoplasm Spikes that get KO'd. Okay, and one of these is going to enter, or 2 bystanders, and the spikes are going to enter the city. Let me go ahead and put that counter up. So 2 are already KO'd, just like that. Here's what they say. They say, fight Feast if Cytoplasm Spikes feast on a non-gray hero. And this is a little angle-y for me, so 1 moment there. If it feasts on a non-gray hero, you get 2 + 2 recruit. Hey, it's the real Mandarin, right? Well, this is a good way to KO some stuff, but I have to make sure that I'll only KOing gray things. And I want to defeat these. I don't want them to escape. I've already lost 2 bystanders. I can fight it this turn, though, and this is a 100% safe turn because I haven't recruited anything yet. So let's fight and feast before we even do anything else. 3 attack. We'll spend that 3 attack to fight and feast and definitely eat a gray card. And that feast is going to eat this shield agent. So you're gone. And so are these. 1 card in my victory pile now. 3 recruit left. Downside is I do not have anything I can recruit here. And they got a lot of expensive things. So I'm going to start with the shield officer. All we have are Maria Hills in this game, but I'll take it. See where I can go. I'm going to need to recruit things, especially to replace that agent I just KO'd. And I only have 5 cards left, so I got to shuffle. Only on round 1. How did everybody enjoy the randomizer game this week? Who played it? It has a very high win rate, but not a high like rate. You guys didn't really care for it. For various reasons, looking at the comments. It's interesting because some people say, oh, the easier games people like and the harder games people don't like. Well, that's not really the case. I had harder games that you liked more than this one. Okay, no worries. Okay, there's our 5-1, which we would have on the other side, but I did KO 1 shield agent, so that changed things up a little bit. They shuffled early. Round 2, Magma Men appear, which are actually Extremis soldiers. Extremic soldiers have fight, KO 1 of your heroes, then Fateful Resurrection, which is a tough keyword with this setup. Give me the Dark Phoenix Saga this week. I'm rooting for you. I hope it comes up, just so we can get it out of the way. So Fateful Resurrection means you have to, when you fight it, you reveal the top card of the villain deck, and if it's a Master Strike or Scheme Twist, this goes back into the city. Epic Maria Hill. Not at the same time, please. Just different times so we can try to defeat him. And there is no Epic Maria Hill, is there? Wait, which came first, X-Men or Civil War? I forget. I don't think Civil War has epics. Alright, they don't. Alright, yeah, Faithful Resurrection. That's tough with this scheme since there are 9 twists left and 5 strikes left. So there's a high probability that this is going to resurrect. So I must be careful with this. 5 Recruit is great because I have all these wonderful cards, including Arc Reactor, which is a tech card for 5 Recruit. This is the one where you get 1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn, which is going to happen if I can get rid of all my gray cards and only have tech. This will be a powerhouse side. Military Industrial Complex War Machine. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get 1 recruit. That's a great one to have too. To get recruit, but because and we also have Stay Out of Trouble Tony Stark, reskin from the Homecoming set. 2 attack and coordinate, which means I can play this on the other player's turn and discard it to do so and draw a new card. And Danger Sense 2, which will help me avoid some of those scheme twists for a little bit. but I'm going to start with a card I can afford since I may not get 5 recruit that often going forward. So I'm going to take this, and then we'll go with some of the other ones. And I'm hoping... Oh, we still have all tech. I know there's more than tech. I gotta wait. I don't want the other side to get the tech. Although this one, Military Industrial Complex, is probably more friendly for both sides, or stay out of trouble. I can take that on the right side and just coordinate it when it comes up. That might be the best thing to do, actually, because if I can just coordinate it for the left side, that's an extra card that the left side can have. Left side is going to be the tech side, so coordinate is fine. As long as I remember to do so. These are all out of order. Nope, no thanks. Alright, I have 6 recruit here. What do I do with that? Too bad I didn't get anything I wanted. Okay, we have, and this is going to take some interpretation. We have Elite A.I.M Officer. Unnamed. Elite A.I.M Officer has an ambush effect. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Okay. I do so. That raises the HYDRA level. The HYDRA level goes up to 1. Congratulations. Fight each player. Okay, let me know when you got it. Fight each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray, as the HYDRA level, or gain a wound. Escape, same effect. I don't care about anything escaping except for the Cytoplasm Spike, and I've already defeated one. So there aren't any in here. Not necessarily. This can do some bad stuff, but those I care about those escapes most because they cause me to lose the game. I got 6 recruit. So this is my idea with this card. Doesn't matter if it's on the other side because I can use it. I can coordinate it to the left-hand side, which will trigger the tech effects and danger sense. So I'm going to do that just so I can keep the HQ moving and coordinate an extra card when I need to. Let's take this on the right, revealing the exact same card, of course, but I do have sidekicks in this setup, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. How long did it take you to recover? Not too long. It helped that I did not clean up until Sunday evening. I left it there the whole time. But it was okay. It's Eric Savin. No, not... Okay, that works for me. So Eric Savin, not... Am I saying it right? Savin or Savin? Savin, not Extremis up over there. It was actually really fun to read the comics, the original comics, where Tony did get the Extremis formula. He went and got dinner pat. That's pretty much what happened. And how in the comics, like, it changes his whole physiology where he can control... Well, like, it was kind of like the movie, but it was more serious. And then later he uses the Extremis technology to basically... So Norman Osborn can't get the tech that's in his head. He basically goes to different places and he depowers his mind and then reinstalls a backup where he forgot everything he did during Civil War. So he kind of got forgiven for that because it was a new version of him. Did I recruit anything? Yes. Oh, last turn? Yeah, I recruited Arc Reactor, but it's not here. And I reshuffled. Alright, here we go. Or last turn. Yeah, I got Stay Out of Trouble, Tony Stark, and a sidekick. Did I forget to do something? I got 2 things. They're in my discard pile right now. Because I already reshuffled. Alright, let's reveal the villain card. If I didn't do anything wrong. Top. Oh no, this is the exact same card, and then I got a sidekick. Alright, cool. Alright, left hand. Round 3. Another bunch of Extremis soldiers come in. Lower level henchmen. But they're here, and I can't fight them for 2 attack, which is not good. So for 4 recruit, I can start taking Military Industrial Complex and start to get my recruit for defeating villains, which will help me in the somewhat early game. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of repeats. Look at that. I got that replaced itself, that replaced itself. I guess that makes sense for a bunch of Tony Stark tech. Keeps replacing itself. Okay, back to the right side. Okay, I have some attack. I can fight something. But they could resurrect. But I could also fight non-powered Savin here. Hey, Mr. J-Tins. I saw that you got your first booster pack the other day, so congrats on that. Thanks for joining the group of booster pack redeemers. There's another one. That's not great. And 2 promos were given away today, I think. That was a lot of promos. That's usually how it all works. Nobody gets any for a while, and then somebody gets 2, and then 2 go out. Okay. What do I do? So either I try to fight the Magma Men, or I try to fight the Extremis Henchmen, but they could resurrect, which is going to make her escape, which causes me to reveal a covert hero or gain a wound. I could fight unpowered Eric Savin. If I do, I have to reveal as many colors, including gray, as a HYDRA level or gain. Oh, I can do that. The HYDRA level is 1. Gray is a color. That is a no-brainer now. I'm going to go ahead and fight him. 4, 3. No other fight effect. Let's reveal gray. I reveal gray, I'm good. Alright. Okay, so I still want to save this for the left-hand side. I don't want to take... I can't afford that. And I don't want any more officers. So let's go ahead and get a sidekick here on the right. Hopefully I can open up the HQ for more things. Ollie, how close are you to collecting a... You collected all of X-Men. You finished it, right? The, at least everything but... Or did you get all the legendaries? Or did you just, get all the, heroes and villains? No, you got all the X-Men heroes, right? I forget what you've completed. Kyla and I both have X-Men heroes done. Yeah. Did I give Kyla the... I gave, there's an honorary X-Men role I gave to you. I forget if I gave it to Kyla if he told me, but if he didn't, I'll make sure he gets it. He did it first. Okay, so he has it. Then you must both have it. Alright. We've got... Not Graviton, but a Gravity Extremis guy. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Then for each 2 HYDRA levels, which there is now 2 HYDRA levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. That is disgusting. I just rewatched after a long time the first 2 episodes of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the cartoon, with Graviton in it. That was great. So I'm going to go ahead and put like a 1 here, which means they all cost 1 more. So I'll just put it right here so you remember. They all cost 1 more. Alright. Which is not great. I had 4 recruit. Oh, it was so good. I watched it so long ago, I forgot most of it. So it's like I'm watching it again for the first time. Alright, which is great. So the only thing I can recruit now is Endless Invention, but I can still get it. I've got 1 attack and then 3 more attacks. I've got 4 attack. Vapor, if I fight her, or I mean, hold on, hold on a second. If I fight Ellen Brandt, right, that's what I said the first time, I'm gonna get some wounds. Because I don't have any covert heroes. But if I don't, I'll fight the Magma Men, I mean the Extremis Henchmen, and I could have them resurrect even though they will let me KO heroes. So I think I'd rather get the wounds than have them resurrect if that might happen. So let's just, I don't think I'm going to get any covert anytime soon, and it's going to happen if she escapes anyway. So let's bite the bullet on that and fight her. No covert anywhere, just to be clear, none on the right-hand side either, so let's pass out some wounds. But in this case, it looks like they're going to be bindings. 1 binding on each side because they're mixed in with the wounds for this setup. But at least she's out of here. And for recruit... Everything's more expensive. That messed me up. So I'm going to have to take this for 4, since it's the only thing I can afford from the HQ. Okay, and another one. They keep replacing themselves. Okay, I have to be Savior soon, so I can fight the Mastermind. Or hit him for 18. That would work too, but I don't think that's going to happen. Thank you. I really hope I get it. I sound like I'm in the chorus line, but I'm talking about a card game. Have a good night, Ollie. May a blissful sleep wash over the windows and doors of the House of Mao. All right, 4, 5, 6. There's my sidekick. There's Tony. All right, I could have coordinated him last turn. Oh, I should have done that, actually. I wasn't even paying attention. See, this is what's the problem. What the problem is with coordinate and two-handed solo. If I had done that, I could have gotten 3 more attack out of it, plus danger sense. I could have hit in Graviton, not Graviton. That's fine. I'll use him this turn. I got 4 attack this way. We've got another one. Oh, boy. Well, now's probably a good time as any to see if they resurrect, because I'm in big trouble if they do. But let's swap out our sidekick for 2 more cards. We've got an agent, and we've got an agent. So I'm going to end up with 5 recruit. I should have, if I had danger sensed, I could have hit the Magma Men safely. But I didn't do that. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Well, I've got 4 attack total. One thing to do, let's see if I get lucky here. I'm going to fight the one that is in the sewers. Our Hartley. Who is Hartley? Remind me. Oh, I mean Harley. Harley. Yeah, okay, they're Harley. Like, who's Hartley? Okay, I remember. Fight, KO one of your heroes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to KO this agent. And let's see. Top card of the villain deck. Just my luck. It's probably going to resurrect. Oh, it doesn't. All right. We've got another Killian. Not Killian. We've got another. I'm going to forget this name every freaking time. Eric Savin. It's another Eric Savin. So that does not resurrect, which is great news. Get out of there. And sweet. I got 5 recruit. I'll take the other stay out of trouble so I can coordinate this one. Hopefully not forget this time. But I have it. Might offset some of those wounds that I get. Where are all the non-tech? I know they're in there. But I don't see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, a combo, finally. So there's that card that's going to come in. And each player who reveals an instinct hero draws a card. Not going to happen. All I got is tech. Which sounds good on paper. But I got to split it between 2 hands. We're going to start with the first Endless Invention to draw a card, and that is it. I draw Agent. The second Endless Invention lets me now draw 2 cards thanks to the superpower. So I've got 1, 2. That was a great card to draw, and here's why. It's going to combo with the 2 Endless Invention cards. I get 3 attack base, plus 1 for each other tech hero I played. I played 2 tech heroes, so I get a total of 5 attack there. The 2 troopers put me up to 7 attack, which is enough to hit anything I want in the city, and I've got 4 recruit. Now, did I get a Tony Stark over here I can coordinate? I did not. That would be nice. I could have done a danger sense, but I'm going to have to trust my instincts on this. I could hit this not Graviton. He has no fight effect, so I'm safe to do so. Or I could hit this not Vector and the Extremis Henchmen. But again, I don't know if they're going to resurrect. So maybe I should wait until that danger sense happens. Let's just take him out and fight him for 6. And then I can take another military industrial complex for my 4 recruit. And I'm hoping rescue a bystander. I guess I could, but I really want those Master Strikes to happen first, or else he's just going to KO them. I'm hoping that I can use Danger Sense to speed up the Master Strikes to get those to happen. So I'll hold off just for a little bit, but I might have to do that soon because I'm going to have to fight him at some point. Alright, yeah, I'm going to take this. For 4. Come on, give me something that's not tech. Well, it's a different card. It's still tech, though. At least I can take the coordinate cards on the right to help boost a left hand's turn. Who would like to see, by the way, coordinate return in another Legendary Marvel expansion? It came from Legendary Encounters. I wouldn't mind it returning. Even though I play two-handed solo, it can be useful. It's hard to keep track of, though, if you're not playing multiplayer. Okay, I could have fought something with Resurrection. So, Eric Savin, without being not powered Eric Savin, has an ambush effect. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. The HYDRA level is now 3. And again, its fight effect, I have to reveal now 3 different colors or gain a wound when I fight him. What are your top 3 you'd like to see come back? Off the top of your head. First thing that come to your mind. Just, stream of consciousness. Sidekick. What do we got? Stream of consciousness for me is transform, dodge, and, I don't know the third one. Transform and dodge I'd love to see come back. Those are the 2 that came to me real fast. Okay, 1, 2. Sweet, I got a bindings. Soaring Flight and Burrow Dodge. Oh, those are great choices. And there's a ton of characters. Like, Alpha Flight's got to have Soaring Flight, I would assume. It's right there in the name, and a lot of them can fly. Okay, we have 3 recruit, 3 attack. Piercing Energy would be great. Transform and Soaring Flight. Great choices. I didn't think about Piercing Energy, but that would be fun. Do you think we'll see Piercing Energy in Messiah Complex? That would be a great place to see it. Maybe Investigate and Piercing Energy will come back. We know Investigate is. Okay, options. I could rest and do nothing and get rid of this bindings, or I could fight something or recruit something. And I think the latter is the better choice here, because I could get Genius Billionaire to help the other side. The question is, should I fight? I need to fight. I need to have 3 colors, or that one, or I gain a wound. So I'm going to give another shot at fighting one of these henchmen. So let's go ahead and do that. Spend 3, KO one of my heroes. It's going to have to be a shield agent again. Goodbye. And let's see if he resurrects. It does not resurrect. I got lucky here, so they are defeated. But that means a higher chance comes in later, because I've only drawn 1 Scheme Twist out of all the Scheme Twists and Master Strikes. Only one of those 15 cards has been played. For 3 recruit, let's go ahead and take Genius Billionaire, which I can coordinate, which gives you 1 recruit and attack, which can really beef up the left-hand side's turn if I have the opportunity to. Finally. It's still tech, but it's also covert. I drew Elsa Bloodstone. Let's take a look at her card before we move on, since this is the first non-tech, or not only tech that we've seen. 2 attack and patrol the sewers. If it's empty, rescue a bystander. This would be great. A way for me to get a bystander and be savior without having to pay for them. So I'm going to have to do this quickly, but I'm going to have the sewers empty to do it, unfortunately. Decent attack. I got 4. And we've got another Extremis project. Let's just say it's Eric Savin again. He gets +1 for each officer he has. Ambush. Put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. Do that first. The HYDRA level is now 4. Then Savin captures a shield officer for each 2 HYDRA levels. And if my math is correct, 4 divided by 2 is 2. He gets 2 shield officers. If I fight him, gain an officer captured by him, or send it undercover, KO the rest. If they're done right, I'm not opposed to split cards returning either. Some people theorize they could return in MCU Guardians, but I think those are just going to be dual or multi-hero hero sets instead of split. But yeah, split cards are kind of tough to do. I think not in a big box, though. I could be wrong on that. Okay, I got a full city. I have 1 non-gray. 2 attack for this military-industrial complex. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get 1 recruit. I have enough attack to defeat 1 villain. 4 attack total. 3 attack, 3 recruit from my cards, which means I could get a total of 4 recruit this turn. But I think I'm going to want to take Monster Hunter instead, so I can start getting bystanders. Although she could go on either side. So let me see. What do I want to do here? I could fight this UFO. Won't do anything negative. I only have 2 colors, so I'm going to have a hard time fighting him without getting a wound. Does he get stronger with the officers he has? He gets +1 for each officer he has. So let me go ahead and do this. He gets +2. So he's at a 5 attack. Can't fight him. The one, yeah, hyperspeed, not a huge fan of. I like how it makes sense with this fast characters. Alright, let's go ahead and take him out for 4. No instinct cards, no cards drawn. I get 1 recruit for defeating a villain, but at the same time, I'm still going to get Monster Hunter because I need to get bystanders. I need to be Savior without spending recruit on them. So, and another one. Okay. Back to more tech. Maybe I should have let the other side get that, but it's fine. Okay, I didn't make a new hand. Let me do that real quick. Oh, another bindings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can do this. John sound, or Joe 4N sound. Either way, thank you for the follow. Okay. Okay, so I've got... Oh, I had to coordinate. Missed it again. Remind me to check next time. Another Magma Men. Ugh, making me nervous. I keep thinking the next one's going to be a scheme twist, but it's not. I got 3 attack, so I can fight a Magma Men, but we'll see if they come back. And I've got 5 recruit. So 5 recruit, 3 attack. Again, I don't have enough colors. I need 4 colors for this one. The not Taskmaster. Unpowered Savin, so I need to fight the sewers, Magma Men. Oh, there's bearable with their suggestions. Adapt, charge, locations. I don't really... I don't think I care for locations as much as the other two. But adapt would be great. It depends on how the locations are used. I usually see them... It depends. Sometimes I don't really add enough to the game for me, but they could be used in interesting ways. Maybe locations in the HQ would be interesting. Anyway. Alright, let's give it a shot. Fight this for 3. Let's see if they resurrect. They do resurrect, unfortunately. Oh, they finally do. So, I still fight them. I KO one of my heroes. It's going to be the shield agent here. But they go right back into the sewers, which means I'm not going to have an escape next turn. Yeah, I am traumatized by charge. But it is it's a strong mechanic. It is good. Do I want to take anything over here? I want to keep that tech consolidated on the left. I guess Endless Invention won't hurt me because it just draws a card. And it might work with the Tony Stark cards I don't coordinate, so I'll take it just to move the HQ along. And then I can get a sidekick. There we go, there's some blue. There's some blue. Because I know Iron Man also has blue, the regular Iron Man card. I'll get the sidekick for the final 2. More villain escape effects. Well, I'm sure that's coming. Usually I don't want to say each villain group, but each set has some new villain escape effects, right? Yeah, it depends on if a spike comes in, but I have a chance to make that not happen, though. If it's 3 bystanders, which is bad for another reason, but seeing as how I only got 1 spike from the last 3, it's probably going to be another spike. Although there are twice as many bystanders as spikes. So who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's find out right now. I pressed the button all the way. Where's the fun in that? Okay, here is our second scheme twist. Once again, top 3 cards of the infected deck. Every single villain to punish you for letting them escape. Oh, you mean like a villain group where they all have escape effects? That would have been devastating. Oh, instead. Oh, I see. I can coordinate. Thank you. Let me make sure I do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it on top right now. Just so I don't forget. All right. Thank you. I told you to remind me and you did. Thank you. Top 3 infected. We've got bystander. There's a spike. Bystander. So I didn't quite make it. I'm going to have an escape. So we start with 2 bystanders going into the stack. So that is 4. And we have one of these entering the city, which means that the Magma Men are going to escape. Good news is they have no escape effect. The bad news is I do have to KO something. This simulated target practice is actually not bad here because I could KO extra heroes. Because I have 2 different henchmen I could fight. But the downside is... Okay, question. If I fight a Magma Men from my victory pile, and it fatefully resurrects, does it resurrect? Because War Machine says, if you fight it, KO it. So that would take priority, right? And it would just get KO'd. Interesting, another rules question. So War Machine says, if you do fight it, you KO it. So would it resurrect and then get KO'd? If it resurrects, is the keyword part of the fight effect? It is part of the fight effect, Mr. Giraffe. Because, yeah. So once you fight it, you check for Fateful Resurrection. That's part of it. So you do all the fight effects, so it comes into the city and then you KO it, right? Well, we'll see if we get to that point. It may not get to that point yet. I do have to KO something. Let's get rid of Endless Invention. That's going to go away. Oh, War Machine's rare appears, which I may not be able to afford for a while. You get my question, right? Alright. We've got 2 Military Industrial Complex cards. So it's going to be a total of 4 attack, and when I defeat a villain, I get 2 recruit. Which could give me a total. Yeah, so I think if we do it in order, 3 recruit, it says it right there in the description. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, it re-enters the city. But then simulated target practice then says you may fight it if you do KO it. So what order does that happen in? Normally you resolve all the effects on this card, but then you have to do the fight effect in between, which requires it. Yeah, but I got coordinate. I'm going to do that in a second. Thank you. We'll see if it gets to that point. Then we'll make a decision. So let's play Stay Out of Trouble. Here we go. So I'm going to coordinate this. I'm going to discard a card and draw a new one on the right-hand side. So I get 2 more attack, and I get to Danger Sense 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're both Scheme Twists, which means no matter what order I put this in, they're going to resurrect if I fight them. But at least I know that's going to happen now. That's terrible. So I put them both back. Doesn't matter what order they're in. And I discard it on the right-hand side. And I draw a new card, which is a Shield Trooper. That's not great. 2 back-to-back Scheme Twists with this setup. Okay, so I can't fight any Magma Men. They're just going to come back. I could clear out Spikes and Taskmaster, not Taskmaster here. Or I could fight this, the Mentalo here. I get an Officer. Fine, I'll switch them just for you. I think clearing out 2 spaces would be more useful. And I'm going to have to eat the wounds, I guess, from Taskmaster. I mean, Savin, not Taskmaster. And I could feast on a non-gray hero this way. Oh, I'm really nervous. Because I could have 2 spikes enter the city, or more, and they could cause more escapes. So let's clear the city. Let's just do this. Okay. Brain in a Jar. What is up, Brain in a Jar, and all Brain in a Jar's viewers? We are playing a Marvel Legendary setup based on Iron Man 3, and I'm about to take a risky move. I'm about to fight Taskmaster here, and I'm going to spend 3, and I have to reveal as many hero colors as the HYDRA level. I got 4 HYDRA level. I've got 2 colors, gray and black. That's not going to work, so each player gains a wound. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Wounds all around. Thank you for the follow, Brain in a Jar. I love that name because it's very descriptive, and I know exactly what you are. A brain in a jar. This is going to be defeated. If you don't know anything about Marvel Legendary, please ask me any questions you have. I love this game. I play it all the time, so I'm happy to answer questions about it. All right, 3 more attack. I'm going to fight the spikes and take the risk. Cytoplasm spikes have a fight effect that says Feast, which means I look at the top card of my deck, and I have to KO it. So let's go take a look at it. Top card of the deck. Hopefully it's a gray. It is a gray, so I am safe. That's KO'd. I didn't feast on a non-gray hero, so I don't get the 2 recruit, but I have defeated this. Okay, one more thing I have to remember is that since I defeated 2 villains this turn, I've already played War Machine's Military Industrial Complex. I defeated 2 villains, so I get 1 recruit for each. I'm up to 5 recruit, which means I can recruit most anything I want from the HQ here, except for these rares, unfortunately. Should I take the target practice, which will let me fight things from my victory pile, or should I take the industrial complex? I think I want to take military industrial complex just so I can generate maybe enough recruit to get one of these rares later on, because I am running out of time. I have 7. Oh yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have double. So I'm still short of getting the rare though. I got 2 for each, 2 for both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still short, but at least I can take 2 of them. You're right. So I'll take this for 4. Sorry, the raid threw me off, but thank you for being on top of it. That's great for the other side. The other side finally has blues to take, but I can take now simulated target practice right here. Again, thank you so much, Brandt and Jar, for the raid. Really appreciate that. I'm on late playing board games, so I appreciate the late night board game raid. There's not that many of us. Okay, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving over. Oh, hey, there's Legends. What's up, Legends? I missed your message. Welcome, welcome. All grades, but I do have a sidekick. All right, we know what's coming up next, right? We've looked at both of these cards already. We've got a Scheme Twist. The card after this is a Scheme Twist. Once again, we look at the Infected Pile. What do we get? 3 cards. Cytoplasm Spikes. Cytoplasm Spikes. Bystander. So the city is now full. 1 bystander goes into the Escape Pile. Or the KO pile. Actually, I should be doing the animation for these. These get KO'd. That puts the counter up by 1. 2 spikes enter the city. Here we go. Those of you who just got here, who is going to do their best to get Annihilation tomorrow? I'm going to try. We'll see if I can find it. I have it pre-ordered, but it may not come in. I'm going to start with my sidekick here. Awesome. Somebody's going to post the images before I do. I'm trying to stay offline so I can be surprised and do an unboxing, but we'll see if I can make it that long or if I'm able to find it. Okay, I got 2 more attack this way. It is scheduled for tomorrow, but you never know when things are going to arrive at what store and when people are going to be shipping them out. Well, I hope you guys can get it as soon as you can. Some people have to wait a lot longer. Okay. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. Somebody asked me to drink water way earlier, and I didn't do it. I'm going to do it now. Because somebody decided to redeem things they should be redeeming. All right, I have 4 attack. The next card is a Scheme Twist, so I'm not going to fight the Magma Men. I mean, Extremis Henchmen. So the only thing I can do is fight the spikes. Now, the downside is, of course, I will have to feast, and I'm worried I'm going to KO something. Let me take a look at my draw and discard pile. Discard pile has a lot of these War Machine cards. That's the wrong side. This is the right side. Okay, right side has these 2 cards in the discard pile, which means that there's another Coordinate card in my deck. I actually have it here. I'm not using it right now because it's a little too heavy for that. And it takes forever to open. Like, I have to unscrew it and open it all up. So I have another water bottle that allows for quicker sips, but I do take that with me. It is very, very heavy duty. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I got to figure out if I want to feast, because if I do feast, I'm probably going to KO something good. But I am going to have another Scheme Twist, and I don't want an escape. So I'm going to have to take that risk. So if I do that, I do get 2 recruit, which will put me up to 6, which will allow me to get Hypersonic Cannon. I can hyperspeed, even though it's not, not the best, but I can do it. Let's take the risk, turn it down to 1. Let's feast in the top part of the deck, and that is... Okay, I'm safe. It's just an agent. I don't get the recruit, though, but this spike is gone. Again, the spikes escaping will lead to the Evil Winds condition. And I have 4 recruit now. So I either take Genius Billionaire to help coordinate it, or I can take Superior to Others, range, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it, put the rest back in any order. The more cards I get, the more likely that should happen, and it has 2 recruit. Better for earlier in the game, but I still need to recruit things like Hypersonic Cannon, even though this won't work with Hyperspeed. But this does let me KO things from my discard. I said I'm going to take the blues over here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. Take this for 3. And another Tony Stark has appeared. Moving on. 1, 2... Okay, I got 2 coordinates. So this should really buff up the left-hand side, even though I don't think there's a lot of tech there. So Upper Deck should be doing a stream showing off Annihilation tomorrow. Matt, I didn't look. Pun intended. But I still think it's there. I'm going to find where it is before Thursday, just in case it turns into a villain's game again. Oh, I can get some bystanders now. I can start being, I almost said worthy, but it would be savior. Okay. So here's the second scheme twist. Yep. My memory was right. How many bystanders do we KO from the infected pile? We got bystander, spike. All right, I'm glad it wasn't more because I still don't have an escape. So that goes there and that goes there, but they're the same thing. These two bystanders get KO'd. So the stack is now up to 7 bystanders KO'd. The downside is I haven't played any Master Strikes yet. So as soon as I get a bystander, I'm probably going to get a Master Strike and he's going to start KOing them. Which will help me lose. So I can't get a bystander now anyway because I can't patrol the sewers and won't be empty. But I need to fight something. So instead of getting a bystander, I'm going to play Monster Hunter first so I can draw 2 cards with this Shield Trooper. And I didn't forget Coordinate. I have 2 cards I can Coordinate. I can Danger Sense again. So I'll do those in a second. Or I could do Coordinate first. No, this one... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Coordinate this first so now I can do Endless Invention first. How about that? So I can save this for later. Let's start by coordinating Genius Billionaire to give me 1 recruit and 1 attack from the right-hand side. Discard that. Left side draws a trooper. Which means I've now played a tech card, so I can play Endless Invention for 2-card draw. 1, 2. Alright, 1 of each of my grays. So now I have 2 more Shield Troopers here. I can play for 3 attack. So if I wanted to, I could fight the spikes in the sewers. Then I can play Monster Hunter. The sewers will be empty and I'll get a bystander. Alternatively, I can fight Monster Hunter. Oh, I can Danger Sense first before I do this. Yeah. Off the cuff, I just saw your comment. I can do that. Then I can find out if the Magma Men are going to resurrect. Or if I'm going to have an escape. And then I can decide whether or not I want to fight her. Because if it's a Master Strike, I can do this, because that'll affect the other side. Let's do the Danger Sense first. We'll play Coordinate, stay out of trouble. 2 more attack. Danger Sense 2, top 2 cards of the villain deck. That's a top 3. Oh, hold on. Snatch might be right. I had forgotten that rule. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to have to look that up. I just say it there. So it's going to have to be in the Spider-Man Homecoming rules. But that does sound right to me. Let me look that up. Let's see. Homecoming rules. I can actually pop it up here. I think. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Coordinate. Scrolling down. Go to the other page. Here we go. You can only coordinate 1 card to each player on their turn. However, multiple players can each coordinate 1 card to the player whose turn it is. If you're playing a solo game, once per turn you may discard a card with coordinate to draw a card. Wait a second. So that's normal. So yeah, I can only use the 1. Okay, that settles that. We're good. So can't do this at all. That's okay. I'm kind of glad I did it in the order I did, which puts me down to 3 attack again. Because wait, do I have 3 or 2 attack? Oh, I have 3 because of Genius Billionaire. Okay, so I'm still gonna fight. I'm gonna have 4 attack total. Nope. 2 troopers, Genius Billionaire, and I've got 2 more attack. Yeah, I agree with you. If I can time them to the right turns, I'll be okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and fight this Mentalo here while I can, I think. I'm gonna play a Monster Hunter just for the 2 attack. And this only costs 5, right? Let me just confirm. He gets +1 for each officer. Yep, 2 officers. Let's clear this thing out. And I will gain an officer or send it under cover, KO the rest. I'm going to send this one under cover to my victory pile. I'm going to KO this one. It's not going to affect the evil wins condition because it's not a bystander. And this is defeated for 5 attack. And hope we don't get another scheme twist next. I got 4 more recruit, 5 recruit. Should I take stay out of... I'm going to take stay out of trouble over here since I can only coordinate 1 card. I already have 1. I could potentially do 1 from one side, 1 from the other. Let's take this for 4 to keep danger sensing as much as possible. I'm triggering that tech. All right, another monster hunter. But here's the thing off the cuff. I don't want to wait too long, because if I wait too long, I'm going to run out of cards in the villain deck. Who knows when those Master Strikes are coming up? I haven't seen a single one yet. 5, 6. Left hand's getting better with the card pulls as this game goes on. Hey, I can actually Danger Sense over here this turn. Look at that. Or I can draw 2 cards. Let's see what I'm going to get. That might affect my choices. Hey, we were just talking about this. Master Strike happens. So guess what? Each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. The good news is I don't count up the spikes and bystanders in the escape and KO. So I get wounds though. 1 to each side. 1, 2. That was 1 Master Strike. I'm going to try to push them up with Danger Sense if I can. So, since I don't have anything entering the city, let's Danger Sense just to change what's happening next. Let's play Endless Invention for a 1-card draw for a trooper. Now we'll play Stay Out of Trouble, Tony Stark. By the way, do I have that one on the left? Nope. We will get 2 attack, and we will Danger Sense 2. Here we go, top 2 cards of the villain deck. We've got a Henchman, and we got a UFO's villain. So, let's put the Henchman on top, and then I'll know the next card is not going to resurrect it. Alright. We've got the Extremis Henchman on top. So I'm safe from resurrection for 2 turns. And I revealed 2 villains, so I get 2 attack. I almost forgot Danger Sense gives you attack. And I have 3 more attack. Look at that. 7 attack. I can take out these 2 safely, which is very nice. 1 recruit and a bindings. Let's do that. First one is going to go. Yes, we will KO one of my heroes. It does not resurrect. Neither does the other one. Goodbye, Shield Agent. We hardly knew you. And that cost me 3. I'm down to 4. I flipped over the die. We're going to fight the second one. Once again, without resurrecting. This is gone. And we'll have to KO a trooper this time, unfortunately. But it's worth it. Oh, it goes to the KO pile. So we got a buffer in the city now. I didn't see a Master Strike, so maybe I should start going for bystanders now. And just try to rush the game. I just need to be Savior, or I have to just start generating massive attack. Can I get 18 attack? That's really hard to get. That's a tall order. Okay, next turn, I have 1 coordinate card. So I can Danger Sense again next turn with a coordinate. I'll remember this. We have a pretty good hand, though. A lot of attack, a ton of attack. That's already right now. That's 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 attack. If I draw the right cards, I could get 18 attack. Maybe. Another arc reactor would do it, but I only think I have the 1. We've got... Yep, that comes in first. And next we have a villain, so those aren't going to resurrect. Let's start with the military-industrial complex, because this does not have a superpower. 2 attack, 1 recruit every time I defeat a villain. And the coordinate, that might put me over, you're right. So let's do that now. Let's do the coordinate first. 2 attack, and Danger Sense 2. Discard, draw a new card on the right-hand side. I drew an officer, by the way. So the first one is a villain, that's going to give me +1. The second one is going to give me... It's a Scheme Twist, so that one is on the bottom, for sure. It's a Scheme Twist in 2 turns. That gives me 1 more attack from the Danger Sense. That's all it gives me, though. Let's start with Endless Invention, or continue with Endless Invention. 2 more card draws. Come on, come on. 1, that's an attack. That's not an attack. I think I'm close, but I won't quite make it. If only I had another tech. 6, 7, 8. Target practice. I can fight a henchman in my victory pile this turn. 10. So I'm going to get 13. And I get how many attack? How many tech did I play? 1, 2, 3 plus the coordinated card. I'm up to 17. 1 away from hitting the Mastermind. That hurts. If this was a trooper, I would have been able to hit him. Oh, very, very, very close. Not quite. So what do I want to do with this? I could easily clear the city out. I'm going to have to feast on 2 things. I have most of my good cards here, so I'm not too worried about that. I could fight a henchman using simulated target practice. If I do, KO it and rescue a bystander. Do the fight effect too. That's true. So maybe I shouldn't do this because I will have to rescue the bystander. I don't get to not do that. I just got to fight enough Magma Men, Extremis, Henchmen to KO everything but the tech, and I think I'll be able to hit him for 18 each time. Plus the wounds I gotta get rid of. So let's start by getting rid of this. The Extremis Henchman for 3. Down to 14 on the die. And I will KO this shield agent. And it does not resurrect because the next card is a villain. We already looked at it. Shoot. Do I take the risk with feasting? By the way, I have the 1 recruit. I have 1, I defeated a villain, so I get 2 more. So I'm at 3 recruit. No, I'm at 2 recruit. One for the agent, 1 for the complex card. 2 total. I could get more if I KO a non-gray, or non-gray. Yep. So let's take the risk. Let's see what happens. At least this will prevent spike escapes a little bit. All right, feast on this. It's an agent. Out of here. So I get no recruit from that. Let's be risky and do it again. Let's fight the other spikes. We're down to 8 attack. Top card of the deck is... Oh, I got lucky again. I'm losing all my recruit potential, but at least I'm whittling down to just the tech cards, which I have plenty of attack on. So I'm safe from all those feasts. 2 recruit. I either take Genius Billionaire. I get 2 more recruit from Wormington. Thank you. So I could take that. Won't do much, but I could take Monster Hunter. But then, if the sewers are empty, I have no choice but to get a bystander if I'm ready. I could get a shield officer to replace the agents I lost, which might help me get the rares. But I probably should just take tech with attack, because that'll work with things like Arc Reactor. So based on that, I'm going to take Monster Hunter for 3. At some point I'll need to use it. Oh, another rare. Tony Stark's rare has appeared. As usual, I did all the work. Coordinate. If another player accepts this coordinate, then at the end of this turn, move all cards that entered that player's victory pile this turn into your victory pile. Interesting. Could I use this to subvert the bystander thing? I would. So if I use Danger Sense and I knew where the Master Strike was, I could strategically maybe swap the bystanders? No, then they go to the next turn. I don't know. I don't know if I can use that strategically, but it's interesting. Alright, that's it. Okay, I KO'd a lot of things, but I still have a lot of graves and wounds here. So left side, I got 1 coordinate. Keep that in mind. I got Stay Out of Trouble over here on the left. Right-hand side, does it have any tech? Right-hand side has no tech, so I can't Danger Sense this turn. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruits, so I can almost take this. If only this was the other one, I could coordinate, give it 1 recruit, but no such luck. There's our Scheme Twist. Scheme Twist number 5. Top 3 cards of the Infected deck reveal the following. Bystander. 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 So no spikes enter, but I lose all 3 of these to the KO pile, and that's going to put the counter up by 3. So I'm at 10 out of 18 cards that will cause me to lose. So I can survive at the most, at a minimum actually, 2 more twists. I'll lose on the 3rd twist after that, if I draw all bystanders. Which is a scary place to be, considering I have not hit the Mastermind once, and he's still at full strength. 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 6 recruit. I could coordinate for 2 attack, but that's going to do nothing for me, so I'm going to leave it right where it is. And, Hypersonic Cannon uses hyperspeed, but I have a ton of cards that don't have attack symbols on them. But this will let me KO cards. So I can get rid of wounds this way. With another blue, which I do have. I do hope they're buried, or I do hope Danger Sense will help me avoid them. So let's take this. I'm less confident about right side strategy, but it could work. I was so close to getting this too. I get to Danger Sense this turn. But unfortunately, Danger Sense doesn't let me investigate and push something to the bottom. But I am getting closer on the left-hand side to hitting the Mastermind for full attack. Let's move it over here so it's not in shadow, so we can add those together and make 18. My concern with using D20s for this is the numbers are even smaller than the D12, but maybe I can find a little bit of a bigger one. One that spins down. Any coordinate here? I got 1. I got 2. So maybe I could double Danger Sense, which wouldn't really do anything as far as revealing, but it could give me extra attack. Okay, I've already got 2, 4, 5, 7 attack plus 2 Danger Senses. 9 attack plus 2 Danger Senses. Probably won't put me up to 18. But we'll see what it does. Okay. There's Ironclad. Yep. Here we go. Fight. Oh, hold on. Did I put those cards back in the wrong order? Ironclad should have been out last turn. But it doesn't really matter. Same thing would have happened. Fight each player reveals a strength hero or KOs a hero that costs 1 or more from the discard pile. I did. It doesn't change what I would have done because I wouldn't have fought it, and it didn't change my hand. So, it doesn't matter. Those things would have resurrected, but if I swapped them, nothing effectively would have changed. Okay. I was sure I put it back in the right order, then I forgot. Alright. Moving forward. Let's play our military-industrial complexes. 4 attack. They would have resurrected if that was there, you're right. But at that moment, I would have swapped them. But what I'm trying to say is, if Ironclad came out last turn, I wouldn't have fought him. So he would have been still out. This twist would have happened this turn. Wouldn't have affected my hand in any way, and I would have played through. Alright, 4 attack. 5 attack. Let's stay out of trouble. 2 attack. Yeah, that's basically a wash. So I'm glad I made that mistake, but didn't change anything. Alright, top 2 cards of the villain deck. 2 villains, which means I get 2 attack each time I reveal them. 7 attack. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I heal out 6? I'm going to get 9 in a second. And then 13. Which one should I put on top? I guess it doesn't really matter. So this one, he gets stronger with the shield officer. This one's going to make heroes cost 1 more to recruit. So I want this to come out on the right-hand turn. So Graviton first, and then Mentalo. Or whoever they are with Extremis soldiers. Let's do it in the right order. Graviton first, then Mentalo. Okay. Let's coordinate the one on the right-hand side. Once again. Actually, do I want to do this? This has put me up to 11 attack. Which won't really do anything. So I might as well keep it where it is. Because I already know what the top 2 cards are. So I'm not going to coordinate. I don't need to. I do have Genius Billionaire I could coordinate, which will give me 1 recruit, which would put me up to 2 recruit, which will let me get a sidekick. I'm at 9. Yeah. So I can go up to 13, but I can't go up to 18. And then this effect is what? Reveals a strength hero or KOs a hero that costs 1 or more from their discard pile. Okay, let's make sure I don't have only Cytoplasm spikes. Yeah, so I'd KO a Magma Men. Or a Maria Hill, actually. I could do that. Yeah, let's coordinate this. Let's coordinate it to give me... Oh, discard pile. Why did I think victory pile? That's fine, I got wounds. That's great. So... I'm going to not coordinate this either, so that next turn I can play both of these cards in Danger Sense again. So I'm going to keep them where they are. We'll end there. I play my 1 recruit. Let's fight this for 6. Down to 3. Oh, they cost 0. So back to the original plan. I gotta KO something. Let me reread this whole card, because obviously I'm not reading the whole thing at once. Fight. Each player reveals a strength hero. Can't do that. Or KOs a hero that costs 1 or more from their discard pile. So, the only ones that cost 1 or more from my discard pile are cards I don't want to KO. So maybe I don't fight this. I guess I don't. And I guess I'll end my turn and heal my wound. Why not? Not like I could afford to lose a turn, but not much I can do here. It works best if you read the entire card at once and not in pieces at different times. It's a fun fact for anybody who doesn't do that, you know. It doesn't say that in the rules. Read the cards. Okay, so now we've got our Graviton experiment entering. Shield Officer into the escape pile. There you go. And now the HYDRA level is 5. Yeah, you believe it or not, it's actually true. If you read the cards, you play by the rules. Alright, so for each 2 HYDRA levels, there's 2, without rounding up. So everything in the HQ costs 2 more to recruit than they already did. Yeah, you know, that's how... I was almost going to say that makes the game more fun, but I don't think it would. It depends on how chaotic you are on the spectrum. Alright, let's do a Danger Sense to see what that second card is. Just to see. Start with Genius Billionaire, which is going to give me 1 attack and 1 recruit. Now we can do Stay Out of Trouble. Danger Sense once again. The first card we already know is Mentalo. The second card is X-Ray. This one says Fight. Each player who reveals a range hero may KO a card from the discard pile. I have a range hero now. So I'll do this so it comes out on the right hand's next turn. So I have a discard pile. I guess I'll have a discard pile regardless. So let's do this one second. So I get 2 more attack for both villains. I end up with 6-7 attack total. The troopers. Let's do a hyperspeed. Left does have a discard pile. Otherwise, yeah, I would fight this since I don't have one. Yeah, left has a pretty populous discard pile. Only 6 cards in the hand, though. So no deck. So if I can get the other side to draw a card, that would work. But I don't think I can do that. I don't have a... If I had a coordinate, I'd use it to do that, and then I would be safe. But I can't. All right, let's hyperspeed 5. Let's see how much attack we get. So hyperspeed, I discard cards from my deck. I mill cards, basically, and I get 1 attack for each attack symbol that appears. Or wait, is that... I think that's how hyperspeed works, because Berserk works similarly, but I think that counts the actual values. Yeah, hyperspeed is 1 attack for each symbol you see. So let's do it. Nothing. 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 1. 1 attack. War Machine whiffed that flight with its cannon and got 1 attack. That was beautiful. Alright. And with that, yay hyperspeed. That's why we all love hyperspeed. I wasn't going to fight Ironclad anyway. So let's take care of him. Just cost 6 to fight. And 1 recruit does nothing, because even this is 4 right now. Alright, I'm going to need to give you the status in the villain deck, and what I'm going to do about Savior. Because I don't want to lose to early Scheme Twist. I have 1 Coordinate card on the top. Stay out of trouble. So here is the status of the game. I have not hit the Mastermind at all. There are 10 bystanders in the KO pile. I can survive 2 more Scheme Twists of full bystander KOs. The third one I will lose because it'll be over 18. The villain deck has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 cards left. Roughly 12 turns left. There are 4 strikes, 5 twists in there. Oh yeah, very much with hyperspeed. You have to get things with only attack, and then it works really well. So, do I get a bystander this turn or not? Let's see what happens first with the villain deck. Of course, we already revealed it. His ambush effect here is a card from the officer stack goes into the officer pile, or the escape pile. Hydra level goes up by 1. He gets a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels, so he gets 3 shield officers, so he gets +3. 1, 2, 3. Give those to him. And he gets +3. Now the sewer is no longer empty, so we'll see if I can even empty them. So let's... You know what? Just so I can do both superpowers, I'm not going to patrol the sewers. So let's do 2 attack and patrol the sewers, and now we'll do Endless Invention to draw 2 cards, which means I shuffle my discard pile in. And now guess what? No side has a discard pile because they're shuffled in, which would be the perfect time to fight Ironclad. Alright, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's chain this. Another Endless Invention. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's play Military Industrial Complex. 2 more attack. 1 recruit when I defeat a villain. And I have 6. So this is great. I can fight Ironclad without having to coordinate. And if I did coordinate this first, I would have to KO him when I fought Ironclad. But I'll do that after, because I don't think I'm going to turn that 6 into 18 attack. So let's take him out right now for 6. No strength heroes on either side. Neither player has a discard pile, so he goes away just like that. Now I'm safe to coordinate, stay out of trouble from the right-hand side for 2 attack. Let's see what we got at the top of the villain deck. Okay, we have a Scheme Twist coming. Nothing I can do about that right now, unless I want it to come out first. Is there any reason I'd want to do that? I can't think of a reason why I'd want to do that. They're going to come up anyway. If I keep doing... Can I do Danger Sense next turn? I can't. But I can KO a card from my discard pile next turn. Ugh, I want those Master Strikes to come back up. I'll leave it as it is. Put the villain on top. But I get 1 more attack for the villain. And I draw a new card for that coordinate. Back to 6 cards over here. 3 recruit. And a bindings. This goes away. They're cheaper now. Back to normal price. I don't really want this over here on the left. I'm going to go with a sidekick for my recruit, because I can't fight anything to get the recruit from War Machine. So... But I didn't fight anything, did I? Oh, I did. I fought Ironclad, so I get 1 more. So I could get the other War Machine. Should I start rescuing bystanders from Zemo? Gosh, I'm so close to just hitting him for a bunch. Okay. I'll take one more of these. And I'll try to KO some henchmen. There we go. Tech, you get 2 attack armor upgrades. This is great. It's just like the standard Iron Man's ranged repulsor rays, but with tech instead. And we'll end it there. So that's not great that a Scheme Twist is coming, and I can't push it away. Because I could lose if I draw too many Scheme Twists. And I cannot Endless Invention unless I got a coordinate over here. I don't. I do not. So into the city comes, and we're just going to say this one is, what's her name? Ellen Brandt. Ellen Brandt comes in. Each player who reveals a ranged hero may KO a card. Tony's having a hard time. May KO a card from the discard pile. And I do reveal a ranged card, but I don't have anything on my discard pile I want to KO. So that's not great. After a hyperspeed, I might. Fight effect. Yep, so I gotta fight her first. I'm not doing it now, I'm just keeping in mind when I fight her. So I can hyperspeed before I fight her, and then I might have something I want to KO from my discard pile. Then I get to KO 2 things if I play Superior to Others first. That one I remembered was a fight effect. Instead, I think the hyperspeed makes more sense to do right now, because I could draw 2 graves this way. So let's play Superior to Others first for 2 recruit. Now we'll play Hypersonic Cannon. Hopefully we get enough attack to hit something, because this is the only way I'm going to get attack. I just need 5, as well as Endless Invention. Let's do it now. Here we go. No attack. 1 attack. Total of 2 attack. Total of 3 attack. Total of 5 attack. That worked. Nice. 5 attack from these 5 cards. And you may KO a card from your discard pile. So I'm going to KO that Bindings I saw. That was great. Oh, I got 4. You're right. It's okay. I have one more chance to get that. It's hyperspeed, not berserk. But I still get to KO a card. So I KO this Bindings. I have one more shot. I have a card to draw. So all I got to do is draw a card with an attack on it. I don't. So I don't have enough attack to fight her. And again, I cannot recruit from the left. Well, at least I got to get rid of a Bindings that way. 4 recruit. Plus the 2 I already got. So I got 6 recruit. Again, so close to... I'm 1 away from fighting her and 1 away from recruiting this rare. Just these Bindings, man. Okay. I'm not having a lot of success. I'm going to go ahead and take Genius Billionaire for 2 on the right. Finally! Where have you been? Repulsor Rays. I play games with Iron Man and I only get Repulsor Rays and I don't get his tech cards. Now they don't show up when I actually want them. And nothing to fight. Everything's too strong. Right side is not doing that well. It only exists to hold the coordinate cards. I really got to pick this thing up, otherwise it's not looking good. 1 hour and 30 minutes in. Still trying to do my best. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We know what's coming. Scheme Twist. Can't avoid it. Couldn't Danger Sense it away. So once again, top 3 cards of this deck. I hope most of them are spikes. Nope. 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 Oh no, Stan Lee! Well, that's 3 bystanders, worst case scenario. They all get KO'd. So the counter goes up to 13. So that means, unless I get a total of 2 bystanders, I get 4 bystanders over the next 2 twists, I lose in the next 2 twists. And that's not a great thing to feel. But I can coordinate this turn. I got 2 Industrial Complexes for 4 attack. I have Genius Billionaire here which I will coordinate for 1 attack and 1 recruit. Then I'll play Arc Reactor. Oh, I draw a new card on the right-hand side. Cool, I got a couple blues. I get up to 8 plus 3 for 3 tech cards. Went to 11. And the Trooper makes 12. Alright, I can fight everything in the city, but I cannot hit the Mastermind. Because I've been so scared of the Master Strikes, but they have not shown up. They're going to show up right at the end, aren't they? Well, I can get armor upgrades this turn, which is nice. And I can fight everything in the city. So let's just do it. If I fight X-Ray here, I have to KO a card from my discard pile. I may, if I reveal a blue. I'm not going to be able to do that here. Right-hand side is a blue, but nothing in the discard pile I want to KO. So it'll kind of be a wash, but it won't hurt me. But, let's do it. I spend 6 to fight Mentalo here. Slash Extremis Soldier. Okay. Sending it undercover, the first officer here. Goes to my victory pile. KO the rest. Get out of here. And I will defeat this thing for 6. Now, let's take care of our X-Ray card here. You fight each player who reveals a ranged hero may KO a card from my discard pile. Neither side is going to do it. Left side can't. Right side doesn't want to KO the one card they have in the discard pile, which is the Tony Stark card. So that is going to be just a KO, or just a fight. Now, what am I left with? I can get armor upgrades, or I can start getting bystanders. I just need 3 over here. If I can get 3 bystanders on the left-hand side, although I'm almost losing to the scheme. Gosh, I really don't know what to do. Thank you. I'm at 6. Yeah, I defeated 2 things. I forgot how much I got. Because I coordinated, that's where it came from. 2 from that, and then 2 from each. Not really going to change what I'm going to recruit. If I can play 2 Monster Hunters, I'm going to rescue 2 bystanders right there and be almost savior. And then the Master Strikes are going to appear. Okay, well, let's start by taking armor upgrades. There's Quantum Breakthrough. Look at all these rares. I got 4 rares. Alright. I'm going to be HQ locked very soon. Yeah, look at that. 1 6, 2 7s, and 2 8s. Well, it's not a great place to be if I can't get anything. Okay, I'm going to start getting bystanders. I don't have any time to waste. I got to do it. And hope that the right side gets the Master Strikes instead of the left side. Hopefully I can set that up a danger sense to avoid them. Unless there's 2 back-to-back, and then in that case, there's nothing I can do. Left side's got to be savior. That's the only way I'm going to win this. Is it each player? If it's each player, that's even worse. Yep, you're right. So, doesn't even matter. Each player. Yeah, I don't know how... I don't think I'm going to be able to come out of this alive because I'm not going to have enough time. Because if I get 4 bystanders... Yeah. He's going to KO them all. These Master Strikes being buried is really hurting me. This one? Nope, it's a bystander. I did. Alright, well, that goes right to Killian here. He gets the bystander. At least I don't have to fight a villain and get that bystander. But again, I don't get an extra bystander. Let's play Hypersonic Cannon. Let's hyperspeed once more. Actually, if I do that, I might get 5 attack. This will give me 3 more to 8, 10 attack. It's not going to do anything for me. So instead of doing that, because that's not going to help me at all, I guess I'll just rest this turn and get rid of both my wound and my bindings. They don't get rid of the other one, but they each KO for doing nothing. Because I can't do anything with the attack anyway. So, might as well. They're both... Oh, do I have any coordinate on the left just to be sure? I do, but I don't have any tech to trigger Danger Sense anyway. So, they're both gone. That's the end of the turn. Come on, just give me 18 attack, just straight up. That's 10 attack. Plus Danger Sense. But not much more. Okay. We got a henchman. So, let me check for coordinates. I have 1. So that might help me. So let's start with our tech prerequisite here. 2 attack. And now we'll do 1 Danger Sense. We'll start with Stay Out of Trouble. Let me do the coordinate one first, actually, because I might... No, that's going to go to my discard. Might as well do this one first. Okay, 2 attack. Danger Sense 2. What do we have? Okay, good. We have 2 villains. I'm putting the Magma Men one on top this time. So that's 6 attack. Let's do the second one. If I do the second one, that'll put me up to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. I can get 2 bystanders this turn. I can get 16 attack and get 2 bystanders. So I'll hold off on this for a second. Let's just play what I've got. Simulated target practice. You may fight a henchman from your victory pile this turn. If you do KO it and rescue a bystander, do the fight effect. What fight effects do I have? I only need 2 recruits. So here's what I could do. If I fight the spikes, okay? If I fight the spikes, I will get... There is a way I could hit the Mastermind this turn. Here's how, okay? I'll hold off on this. I play these 2 troopers for 10. So if I do this, if I fight the Magma Men, I go down to 7. Then I play Elsa. I go up to 9. I get a bystander. I fight a henchman. I get a second bystander. If the henchman is Cytoplasm spikes and I got 2 recruit, I can rescue a 3rd bystander and I'm Savior and I can hit Zemo. But this is going to have to KO a non-gray for me to do that. Otherwise, I fail. So either I fight that in an attempt to do so, or I fight a Magma Men Extremis henchman and KO one of my heroes. I think it's worth the risk. But let me start with that just so I can see where this turn is going. Oh yeah, I do have the Stay Out of Trouble Stark. So I can Danger Sense. But I still won't have enough. I need to get the bystanders. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do simulated target practice here. Actually, I can't do that. I can't do that because then the spikes go to the KO pile, which is going to increase the counter here, right? Or is it escape pile? Hold on. Yeah. When the KO pile and escape pile combine to have 18 bystanders and or spikes. So I don't want the spikes to go to the KO pile because that's going to make me lose. Oh, so I can't even do that. I mean, I could do it, but that would cause me to help me lose. Oof, that's not good. Oh, what a decision to make. That's a risk. Because I could just fail and not KO a non-gray, and then it's all for naught, and there's an extra card in the stack, and that makes me lose faster. Yeah. I know the next 2 cards are not Scheme Twist, so I'm safe for 2 turns. So I'm gonna take that risk. Just so I can hit the Mastermind. I don't know. I forget what the tactics do, but we're gonna take the risk. All right, let's do it. Simulated target practice. Go to my victory pile. I pull out a Cytoplasm spike, which is here. Okay. Oh, it's already there. Okay. You may fight a henchman if you do KO and rescue a bystander with the fight effect too. Alright, here I go. I do it. I have to spend the 3 to fight it. Oh, hold on. Oh, the danger sense will make up for the difference in attack. Okay. Fight Feast. Okay. I feast on War Machine. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Maybe I already revealed it. Shoot, I forgot this gives me a recruit. I did need to fight 2 things to get the 2 recruit anyway. Wouldn't have made a difference. Okay, well I get 2 recruit for that. This does go to the KO pile, unfortunately, though. Yeah, I would have had to do it anyway. Which is going to put the counter up by 1. Okay. Now I can get 3 bystanders. I get a bystander for that. Rescue a bystander. Bystander I get is standard bystander. That's 1. 2 away from being savior. I have to fight the Magma Men. So first I'm going to coordinate. Which is... Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm still short in attack. No, I forgot about Elsa. Sorry, never mind. So I gotta do this first. Go up to 9 attack. And again, Danger Sense reveals these 2. Which gives me 2 more attack. 11 attack total. Discarded, draw a new card on the right. I will. I have to clear this so I get the 3rd bystander. And then I will, then I'll spend the recruit. So 11, now I gotta fight the Magma Men. For 3, I'm down to 8. I fight it for 3, I KO one of my heroes, the trooper is gone. Read the Mastermind. When you fight a villain, you may use 2 recruit. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I just haven't done it yet. I could have done it last turn, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, either way, I'd get it. It didn't really matter when I did it. The die rolled off. Okay. I did that. It does not resurrect, and it is gone. Thanks to the 2 villains there. It's no worries. Either way, it would have done the same thing. And now I play Monster Hunter. Well, actually, I do it now. So I spend 2 recruit to get a bystander. Because I fought a villain. And it is a standard bystander. Now I have 2 bystanders. And now I play Monster Hunter for 2 more attack up to 10. Sewers are empty. I get 1 more bystander. And the 3rd one. So now I am Savior. So he loses his 9 attack. I'll get 1 more bystander after doing this. And let's hit the Mastermind. Alright. That's the wrong stack. Oh, here they are. Tactic number 1. For each of your Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted, but at least they're all consolidated on one side. Now I have more bystanders than I wanted, but maybe they'll give me some effects. Alright, well, I'm in it now. I get 1, 2, 3, 3 bystanders. The not that I play, this is not mine. I get 3 bystanders. Yeah, or I can danger sense them away every turn. News reporter is the first one. And I got 2 more, just so I have to keep track. 2 more face down. Here we go. That is true. That is true. This goes to my victory pile. First one. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. I draw... Ooh. Industrial Complex. By the way, I forgot. I just defeated the Magma Men, which gives me 1 more recruit from Military Industrial Complex I already played. The second one is a standard bystander. And the 3rd one is a standard bystander. And I also rescue the bystander that's on the Mastermind, which is the news reporter. Rescue this bystander, draw a card. Oh, can I hit him twice? I can hit him twice, you guys. Oh, that's great. That's great, that's great. I play Military Industrial Complex for 2 more attack. I can't. Yep, I can totally hit him twice. Great draw. Great draw. Thank you, bystanders, helping me. 3 more attack. 1 more attack for each other tech hero I played. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the... Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the coordinated. Up to 12 attack. Let's hit him a second time. What'd you get? Oh, that made me feel good. Second tactic is as follows. Each other player that is not a savior discards a card. Well, that's exactly what happens to the other side. 2 recruit, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to have enough attack to do anything, so let's discard the trooper. I might have enough recruit to get a rare, though. Okay. So that's on my left. Maybe. I still have to hit 3 times. But I have 2 turns of no Master Strikes or Scheme Twists I know about. So, maybe. Because all these go to my discard now. Whew, okay, I'm glad I took that risk. I just need to Danger Sense any bad things away. Do I have any Danger Sense to coordinate? I don't, but guess what? Next turn I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 card draws, and 8 maybe. Alright, it's coming around. Okay, he is 18 over here. Okay. And we've already revealed the first henchman. We got a villain after that. No Danger Sense for me yet. I guess I'll just draw the card. I have no tech to play. I have nothing to coordinate. So I draw. There we go. There's Genius Billionaire. If only I had played it first. I have no choice but to play it now. 1 attack and recruit. That's the recruit I needed, right? I can get the rare now. I just needed 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So which rare should I get? What's going to help me more? Probably this one. Because I already have the bystanders I need. I'll move the tactic over, but this can give the other side 5 attack. Quantum Breakthrough won't help me too much over here. And I can only coordinate 1 card a turn, so I think this is what I'm going to do to help the left-hand side. Yes, exactly. But I'll have to get it to come back around. I do shuffle after this turn, so maybe if I'm lucky, it'll come up next hand. So let's get it for 7. Come on, Tony. Alright. Okay, here we go. First card. Let's see if that rare comes up. That would be great. That's most of the hit on the Mastermind right there. Tony Stark is coming in here without the suit, helping to save the day. Just like the movie. Yeah, definitely. That last turn really turned things around. War Machine came in, helped me out. I feel like that's been the vibe at a few of these games. So, I mean, kudos to the setup for that. Okay, I got 1 more turn of definitely no Master Strikes or Scheme Twists, but then they're coming. But I can Danger Sense this next turn. 1, 2, come on. 3, that's 4. 2 more cards. 5, 6. No, didn't get it. Didn't get it. That's okay, I got a Danger Sense. And I have enough to hit him again anyway. Whew, alright. Let's see. This is the second villain that we revealed. Ambush, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Done. Each player reveals a random card from their hand. Oh no. This could be devastating. I didn't even read this. Shield level is, HYDRA level is now 7. Oh, this could have caused me to lose the rare. No, it would have to be higher, not equal to. So I'm going to lose one of these cards. So I might not be able to hit the Mastermind this turn, depending on which one I lose. Actually, yeah, I only want to lose the Shield Agent. That's not good. Okay. This is a devastating ambush effect that happened late in the game after all the other A.I.M villains have come out. I really hope it's the Shield Agent. I really hope it's the Shield Agent. Okay, I'm going to cut it here. I don't know what it is. Damn you, Ellen Brandt. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Look at that! That was perfect. I guess I discard it now. Whew. That was a 1 in 6 chance, and it worked. Incredible. Other side, I hope it's not the Danger Sense card. All right, 1, 2. I'm going to cut here. We got... Darn, it was the Danger Sense card. So good luck on one side, bad luck on the other. So no Danger Sense for me. Oh, actually, I have a Danger Sense card. No, I don't. Yeah, so that was bad luck. No, it matters because I could have looked at the next 2 cards. Alright. But for attack, maybe it does matter. Yeah, the Danger Sense does matter. But we'll see what I draw. Maybe I'll draw a Danger Sense card with Endless Invention. So we're starting with Monster Hunter. No more bystanders for me, but I get 2 attack. Endless Invention. Come on, give us some Danger Sense. 1. Oh, shoot. 2. Not quite. Not quite at all. Military Industrial Complex. 2 more attack. Armor upgrades. We didn't look at this card yet recently. So 1 plus 2. So I get up to 7 attack. This brings me up to 9. And then if I play this, it's 10, but let's hit the Mastermind first. Alright, third tactic. Reveal the top 5 card. Oh, no! Okay. There's 1 more bystander left here. Reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck. If you revealed any bystanders, KO them, and each other player gains a wound. Put the rest back in random order. Yeah, at least I get to see what the next 5 are, so I can see if I'm going to lose coming up soon. Alright, here we go. Top 5 of the villain deck. Scheme Twist. That was the next one. Trap. Master Strike. Scheme Twist. Villain. Okay, I can survive one of those Scheme Twists. Not 2. And if I KO 3 bystanders in the first one, I will not survive the Master Strike either. At least none got KO'd here. So I have to be lucky with this. Oh, this makes me nervous. I hope so. I really do. I think there's got to be a lot left. All right. I won't lose after the next turn no matter what it is. But the second turn I could lose after. I just gotta hit him 2 more times. Alright, I'm nervous. I'm shuffling carefully. I don't know what's in here. Okay, we're just gonna go with it how it is. I don't know what the order is. Whew. Okay, at least no wounds got patched out. I have 1 more attack I won't play. Okay. I do have 1 more card I could coordinate, which can give me 1 more attack, but it's not going to help me. That Danger Sense really hurt me. Although I would have done the Danger Sense first, and then I would have had to shuffle them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Would have messed up my Danger Sense. Alright, I'm safe for 1 more turn. I might not be safe for 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a terrible, terrible hand. The worst timing for this. Look at that. Oof. That makes me sad. Okay. It's out of my hands now. Yeah, me too. Top card of the villain deck. Scheme Twist. Let's see. Infections. We got spikes. Spikes. Bystander. Okay. It's just 1. This one gets KO'd. I could potentially survive the next thing that happens. 2 spikes enter. But I gotta rotate back to this turn, though. But left side is not going to do it next turn, unless it draws something incredible. Alright, well. 3 recruit. 1 attack. And these give me 2 more recruit and 2 more attack. I can clear something in the city, so I can avoid the spikes. I should probably fight the spikes for that reason, but I could KO the rare. I could fight the Magma Men guys just to see what's coming up next. I think I want to do that. Let's do a resurrection so we can get a peek at what's coming next. Fight it for 3. And the top card of the villain deck is... Okay, it's the Trap. So that's a buffer. I do have to discard a tech hero or discard 3 cards. Ooh, okay. I still got to make sure that it's not a Scheme Twist and Master Strike. There's a villain in there. I'm really nervous now. Okay, well, this is gone. Does not resurrect. We know a Trap is coming up next. Doesn't really help me. Can't recruit anything here, so we're going to end by getting a sidekick and not a bystander. Sidekick here. Down to 3. Alright. How much attack do I have over here? I have 1 attack and a card draw. If I get the rare and I get lucky with the card draw, I might be able to hit the Mastermind next turn. Okay, I got the rare. So that's 5, 6 attack on the left-hand side. But what a time to get it. That Trap is the plane catch, yeah. Alright. So I got 1 attack plus 1 single card draw. Plus the coordinate. So that's 6 attack. I need to get the Iron Man card that gives me 3 attack. Okay, the Trap comes in. If I end a turn, discard a tech hero or discard 3 cards or suffer, play 2 extra cards in the villain deck next turn. So I'll probably discard all my agents. Alright. Let's do this. Let's play Endless Invention. Shuffle all this in. And hope I get something good. Please give me 3 attack. Please give me 3 attack. Please give me 3 attack. Alright. Top card is... 3 attack! Exactly! Oh my gosh. That's going to do it. Whew. We get to do it. My goodness. I didn't know that was going to happen. 3 attack. A 4th attack. And we coordinate the rare. Wow, that was a close one. Up to 9 attack for coordinating it. Every card that goes to my victory pile here goes to the other side. So the Mastermind tactic's going to go to the right-hand side after this. But I made the attack limit. I draw a new card for the right. Game is not over, but I do get 1 more hit for his final tactic. And that tactic is... Each other player reveals an Avengers hero or chooses a bystander from their victory pile and you rescue that bystander. They don't have any bystanders in their victory pile anyway. So this goes to the left-hand side, which actually is going to go to the right. Alright. Now, I have to worry about the Trap, and I have to hit him for 9 more in the next 2 turns. I have to survive for 2 turns, hit him again, and I can win this thing. Alright, discard a tech hero, discard 3 cards. I discard all 3 shield agents, because that's not going to make a difference. And I pass the Trap, and it is in my victory pile right now. Alright. It all comes down to the next 2 cards in the villain deck. Or whatever I reveal with the Scheme Twist. I can't... It does, you're right, yes. This goes to the right as well. It was in my victory pile this turn. It's technically at the end of the turn, but it's still part of the turn, yeah. So it goes there. Alright, let's see what I draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Yeah, 4, 6. Okay. If I can survive to the next left-hand turn, I win the game. If I don't, I lose the game. It's out of my hands now. I have a lot of attack here, but I'm still not Savior. Could I get 16? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. I get 14 attack if everything goes perfectly, but I don't think that's going to happen. I can't even Danger Sense because I don't have Coordinate. I wish I could. That would be a great time to Danger Sense. Oh, was that in my hand the whole time? Yeah, I had to either Danger Sense or I had to use the rare, so I couldn't do both. Alright, let's see what this is. Master Strike time. Okay, at least I only lose 1. The right side gets a wound. Okay, let's do it. KO's a bystander from the victory pile. I KO one from the right-hand side. Counter goes up. Right-hand side cannot. I smartly did not get any bystanders, but the right side gets a wound, which is a bindings. Okay. Which makes it less likely I can survive a scheme twist. If only I could danger sense this turn. But I can't, which hurts really badly. Okay. What could I do? Could I do anything? I'm going to get 2 attack. Could get up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All I could do was clear the city, I suppose. And then I have to survive whatever comes next. So if it's a scheme twist, I have to hope it only has 1 bystander on the top of the stack. I don't know. Okay, well, let's clear the city. Let's hyperspeed 5 first, because I don't have enough turns to KO a card from my discard pile. Alright, here we go. Hyperspeed. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need the rare. I can have enough attack next turn anyway. So it doesn't matter when I hyperspeed. And shuffle the deck a little better. Hyperspeed for 3. Nothing. 4. Nothing. Okay, I got 1 attack from that hyperspeed. 1 attack. That was fantastic. Repulsor Raise gives me 3 more up to 4. This puts me up to 6. 2 troopers put me up to 8. So let's take out the spikes, both of them, so they have no chance of escaping. This has no fight effect. Superia does not. Let's feast. I have feats on the top part of the deck. Down to 5. This gets eaten. Okay, and I get rid of that. Feast on the next card for the next 3. This spike. He eats a sidekick. Still a gray card. And this goes away. It was a not a non-gray. Not worried about escapes. I got 2 recruit. Just for fun, let's get 1 last sidekick. Okay. And here we are. It all comes down to whatever the next card drawn from the villain deck does. Okay, new hand. Nope, that's my discard. No, I didn't mill that. This is my deck. I have that now. I shuffle the rest. So yeah, I'm going to be able to hit the Mastermind no matter what, but I have to make sure I don't get to 18 spikes / bystanders. 1, 2, 3. All right. All comes down to this. Okay. Whew, what do we got? If it's a scheme twist, I could lose this. It's not the scheme twist! But I do have to discard stuff. But I think I could still win. Even if I discard a card. Alright, it's not totally over yet. Shield Officer. The level goes up to 8. It was a 50-50 chance, and I didn't draw the scheme twist. Okay, each player draws a random card from their hand. I need the Arc Reactor. I need the Arc Reactor to not go away. I do have the rare on the other side. I could coordinate if I needed to, but that one could go away too. I just need 9 attack and I can win. Oh my gosh. Perfect timing for these 2 cards to come out. Okay, I'm going to cut it right here. Top card is... Okay, that's a better one to lose. I think I still win this. Discards. Other side. The Hydra level's even higher than the coordinate card. I think this is going to be it. I think this is a win. Ooh, this is a tense game right at the end. Okay. Here. Top card is... Officer. Thank goodness. Alright, let's end this thing strong, shall we? Oh, what time is it? Hey, it's 12:04. You guys can officially redeem Annihilation packs now. And I will redeem as soon as I know what the heroes are. And update my counter. Alright, let's do it. Simulated target practice for 2 attack. Industrial Complex for 2 attack. Endless Invention. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Monster Hunter. 2 more attack. Shield Trooper. 1 more attack. just for a barrel of fun, let's coordinate. As usual, I did all the work to turn it up to 12 attack. And... oh, actually, this wouldn't have moved the Mastermind over because at the end of this turn, it would have. Yep, never mind. And let's play Arc Reactor for up to 15 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one was arranged. So up to 19 attack. Go to the channel points rewards and click on Booster Pack and just type in Annihilation, just like Mikey just did. All right, I only need 9. So guess what? I can clear out the whole city. Let's do it. No fight effect. Fight it for 5. Get out of here. That's going to go to the right-hand side because I coordinated. So, 14. Yep. I fight the second one for another 5. Down to exactly 9. And then... yeah, right hand steals everything. We look for the tactic. It is not a tactic. And one of the most tense games I've ever played turns out to be a victory. And Tony steals all the glory, of course. That was incredible. That was a fun game. Another wonderful setup off the cuff. Yeah, let's look at all the piles. Spike, here's the spike pile. It was spikes, bystander, bystander. So I would have lost on this game twist because I would have hit 18 exactly. The rest of the villain deck was... let's look at it. Ooh, I had 2 scheme twists in the bottom and a master strike. But I had a scheme twist coming up next. So I would have lost on the next turn. Because it was either the master strike or the villain. And I got lucky. Whew, as close as you can get. That was fun. That was a really fun setup. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this after the fact, because I had a blast playing this. Give me your best prediction in the chat as to which side got the most victory points. We'll do another small prediction for that. But I have to make sure I reward those who said I would win. So, who did that? Who said I would win? Okay, about 5,000 points are going out. Well done for predicting that. I think I would have predicted a loss on this, and I would have been wrong. That was a blast. That was fun. I would have said left in a heartbeat until Tony Stark started hogging on the glory. He didn't steal anything. Everything. He stole some things. So let's do a quick prediction for left versus right. Which side got the most points? Tony Stark did steal some points. That would be a fun one to play for the viewers play game. He could steal a bunch of stuff if you guys picked him. Where is my VP thing? It's missing. No, outcome. I gotta type it in again. Who got more VP? Left. Tech. And then right. All right, here we go. You have 1 minute. Who got more VP? Give me your best prediction. Then we'll count them. We'll see if anybody's playing board games this hour. Happy Annihilation Day, everybody. Usually that doesn't sound very good, but in this case, we're very happy about it. I will see you on Discord as soon as I get my expansion. Behave while I'm gone. Some of you guys said right, huh? He didn't steal all of them. He stole maybe a couple. That's about it. Left hand did a lot of work before the right hand did anything. Keep that in mind. Let's see. You have 20 seconds left for the prediction for the points. In the chat, please throw in your scores for the victory points. What did you think the left side got? What did the right side get? See who gets the closest without going over. I'll count them up. Having all the tech really saved me here. I was hoping I would have gotten more... What was that card called? Tony's, or Iron Man's Uncommon. The one that counts per tech. Kind of works like Iceman for tech. Here it is. Arc Reactor. Arc Reactor, if I had gotten 2 of those, things would have gotten much more smoothly, much quicker. I probably could have hit the Mastermind when he was at full attack. All right, let's go ahead and count the victory points, starting with the left-hand side. Nobody put in a guess for the points, but we'll see. Left-hand side got 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 27, 30, 31, 32, 36, 39, 40, 41, 45, 47, 51, 53 points on the left. Do you think the right hand beat that? 53 on the left. Right hand side, we've got 3, 6, 12, 13, 14, 17, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 37, 38 on the right. So even though it was stolen, left side still had more, but nobody said left. So I think everybody just gets their points back. So left had more. I think everybody just got their points back, if I'm not correct. Maybe they got redistributed. I don't know. Anyway, this Thursday, randomizer number 46, I think. They just vanished. Oh, well, you lost points. Oh, well. At least it wasn't that much. Is it randomizer 46? What in the world did I say? I totally forgot. I have lost track of everything. It is going to be ... Like it's important. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, number 46. After the stream on Thursday, I'm going to be doing the hero draft for the newest Viewers Play game, Guns vs. Blades. Heroes with guns on their cards versus heroes with blades on their cards. If you're a subscriber or a hero or a villain in the Discord, you can still participate, even if you haven't. So go to the Viewers Play chat, pick a team, and I saw both chats are discussing their final rosters. So as soon as both sides have their rosters, I will reveal the opposing team's roster to you. So if you want an extra day, get them done quickly, and I'll let you know what's in there. And then after the stream on Thursday, the randomizer stream, I'll have people on voice chat, and we'll figure out what your teams are going to be. And the following Saturday, not the immediate Saturday, the week after that, is going to be the Guns vs. Blades Viewers Play game. Don't miss that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's see if we can raid somebody. By the way, that game is going to be on Saturday, September 25th, 2021. Is anybody playing board games tonight? Hey, we got a raid during ours. That was exciting. Okay, all I see is me. So, are there any of my followers who are on to raid? Or anybody I'm following? Alright, there's a channel I follow, so we're going to go raid them. And thank you for being here. This was a lot of fun. Next week, by the way, is going to be Thor the Dark World against Malicious, of course, with probably the most apropos scheme so far for this entire MCU run. You'll see why. Go into my end screen. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Thank you for watching this. See you in Discord. Happy Annihilation Day. And take care, everybody.